Hey guys, what's up? Joe here. I'm actually in the middle of editing a video, but I came across something, or I'm doing something that I thought would be interesting to share with you that may help you out, right? Now, what I want to show you with this video, if I was to double click on this, just to have it in our source window, now I'm gonna maximize this, right? So this is basically the preview of the Microsoft event that was recorded by Microsoft itself, you know, showing off their new product, right? The main thing that I want to show you is basically, in this case, this is a long video, right? See, it's up to 44 minutes of people talking, right? Now, obviously, it doesn't make sense for you to sit and watch the whole video to see what's inside the video. So the point of me making this video is showing you something that I learned to develop over time of me editing pause videos, and that's basically learning how to scan through a video quickly and make mental notes to be able to, like, you know, add it later inside of your edit, right? I think one of the things that makes you a better editor is basically improving your memory, right? So if you're a person that's very forgetful, you need to learn to, like, memorize shit better. I don't know, maybe read books, play an instrument, do something, but you definitely need to improve your memory, right? There's a lot of commands and shortcuts and macros and whatever that's involved with editing that will make your life a lot easier and make you to edit faster, right? So in this case, so what I'm doing is I'm gonna scroll through this whole video and I'm gonna start making mental notes of stuff that I need. Now in my case, since we're editing for tech related shit, video game related stuff, anything that's kind of flashy, maybe make a cool like insert for B-roll, I can make mental notes, right? So in this case, we have a person speaking. I think, I'm not exactly sure who this guy is. So the main guy, right? So, okay, may want to keep a mental note of who this person is in case Paul mentions him in the video, right? But I'm going to scroll through this somewhat slowly. All right, we don't need this, we don't need this, don't need that, don't need that, none of this crap. So then we start going through like animations and like you can start seeing like the windows like being promoted, right? So this is where I make a mental note that like, all right, towards the beginning, there's footage that I can use to edit, right? So in this case, I'm gonna scroll through this. All right, we can see the window logo get revealed here. You know, products, okay, cool. Some more animations, so on and so forth. So up to this point, all this, I'm gonna make a mental note of the stuff that I can use as B-roll, right? Because, you know, there's a lot of cool animation going off, showing up the new software, like the layout of it and whatnot. The icons, like the window look. There's a lot of stuff that I can use as B-roll. So I'm gonna continue scrolling. Then it kind of jumps into all this other stuff that I may not need, you know, social stuff and maybe the Windows layout. Okay, I may need that, so I'll make a mental note. You know, it talks about gaming. All right, obviously, since we're gaming related, I'll make another mental note. So here's another part I'm gonna see, like basically it's gonna start showing more like the video reveal. Talking about like the layout of like the windows and like the back, how you're able to, like, you know, customize your Windows desktop or whatever. So make a mental note of that. Skip. All right, this is something where I guess you're able to like create like customize your layout, I guess. I'm not sure. Like I said, I've never watched this video. I'm just making myself a mental note that like when I do edit, then I know where to jump to in the video to like get this footage when I need it. If Paul was to mention this, right? Don't need that, junk. See, this is nothing that's related to us, so I'm just going over it. I just only know towards this section in the middle, the stuff that I do not need. Most of the stuff that I need is around this area, right? Towards more in the beginning. Some tablet stuff, I don't need that. All right, so this is video game related stuff, so it's more relevant towards a pause video. So I can make a mental note of like this stuff right here, in case I may need it. This is more right here. Somewhere towards the end, just game libraries. All right, I'll keep that in mind. All right, boom. So like pretty much I scanned through like the whole video. So now I just made mental notes. Around this section is where there's a lot of cool animations that's introducing windows that can cool. It has a lot of like, you know, promotional types of animations that's useful, right? More times this area over here, you have more like desktop related like icons and like layouts that you can create, right? More over here is more like video game related stuff, right? As you can see here. And that's only 3 sections that I'm keep making a mental note in my head. So basically, that's the point of this video, is that to improve as an editor, definitely improve memory. This is something I do a lot, actually. Is that like before I start like editing for pause video, I usually go over like the B-roll. I kind of like quickly scan over it. You know, I kind of do this on like all of his B-roll just to make a mental note of what's available for me, right? Now, usually when I film at his house, I already know what I filmed, so I don't really need to do that. But if he was to send me a project and I never seen the B-roll before, I'll quickly scan over all the individual clips of the B-roll just so I can make a mental note of what's available, right? That way when I'm editing, I already know what I have and what to pick, right? So stuff like that can help you save a lot of time when editing, right? So yeah, find ways to improve your memory or just practice on improving your memory. Like you say, learn to play an instrument, read some books, do something, right? But yeah, having a good memory is definitely a major plus to become a better editor. So anyways, that's all I got. I got to answer this phone call. Take care and peace.